Thank you, first of all, for coming this evening. If you don't know me, lucky you. My name's Dan Swords, I'm the leader of Harlow Council. And I'm going to speak for a few brief moments and hand you over to Andrew, who is the chair of Harlow Council. But as I said, first of all, thank you very much for coming this evening. It's a great honour to host you this evening and have the opportunity I've managed to speak to a few of you, not many of you yet. We've got new schools being built and other issues that I'm sure you're more aware of than I am, that we've been talking about, but please do spare me 5 minutes before we leave to have a chat, because my message this evening is twofold. The first is very genuinely thank you for what you do, and I know that is probably very cliche, and whether you hear it a lot or not, as the case may be, I'm sure you can appreciate you hear it far more than a local politician does. But I spend my time all day, every day, meeting people in and around Harlow, and it is abundantly clear to me that the single biggest thing that we can do, any of us can do, to change the fortunes of our town and to make it a better place to work, live, grow up, raise a family, is education. And again, that is something that you, without doubt, hear a lot, and probably hear a lot of people say. And it's no secret to any of you that Harlow Council is not the education authority, although we're very pleased to have representative from Essex here this evening. We do have a major role in shaping the future of Harlow and the place that the families who work with raise their kids in. And I was chatting to a teacher earlier, and I won't say which one, about some issues they're having with the new school they've been waiting for a number of years. And when we get there. And I'll take that issue, for instance, because that is an example of where what goes on in the town, something far outside your control, significantly impacts your ability to do what you do. And actually, as a council in recent months, I may as well just say, I suppose, have taken pretty drastic action that I'm not aware any other council in the country has ever taken to bring forward a legal injunction against the developer for their failure to deliver what they've promised. And that brings me on to the spirit of what I really want to talk about, which is, dare I say, changing the way this relationship works. And what I mean by that is we are, and will prove, very open to your genuine involvement in shaping the future of Harlow, because we are at a point where over the next 10 years, Harlow is going to grow by about 44%. That's the fastest growing area in the country, about 4.4% a year. The next comparable area is about 2.3% a year, so we are growing at nearly double the rate of any other town in the country. And that brings with it significant challenges in terms of traffic and school places and lots of other things. But it also brings with it significant opportunities to genuinely make it, as I said, I passionately believe can be the best town in the country to raise a family and to send your kids to school. And the only way we are going to do that, and I fully accept we have not done that well enough for a long period of time, is to engage with you guys on what you do and genuinely hear your views. And whether that is on things like planning of new developments and where schools should go and what type of school should be there, or whether it is on where we should invest our money in youth services or town centre regeneration, or whatever it may be, you are on the front line seeing every single day what is needed for our town. Far more, dare I say, if you work here, shut your ears, than the people that sit in this building every day. And therefore, my genuine and open offer is to change the way our relationship has probably worked to date and make it a genuine relationship about building a better future for the town. So thank you again for coming. I'm going to stop rambling, hand over to someone who has prepared a speech. I'm joking. But hopefully I'll get a chance to speak to you before the evening's out downstairs, where we have some wine to finish. And if not, I very much hope to be able to come and visit your school very soon, or college, or university, or all the other wonderful institutions we have here this evening, to talk to some of your pupils about what it's like to go into politics at a very young age, or why you shouldn't do it. Or about the future of the town, because they are the people that ultimately everything I've spoken about matters for. So thank you very much, and I'll hand over to the Chair of Harlow Council.
that being incredible places, people or organisations that made Harlow a really shiny place to be, a great place to live. And so my thanks to Councillor Dan Sauls, the leader of the council, and my co-host tonight for making my ambition to recognise as many gems as possible. We've already this year focused on some of our sporting elite. Last month I hosted about 45 charities in this chamber from different walks of life around the town, and tonight we wanted to focus on the heart of our community, our schools. And schools are indeed gems that sparkle with knowledge, inspire our youth, and help shape the future of Harlow. They're the foundation upon which dreams and aspirations of our children are built. In our town, we're blessed with a rich tapestry of educational institutions, each very unique in their own way, yet all committed to the common goal of nurturing and educating young minds. It's the diversity and commitment that makes Harlow's educational landscape shine. And I look around the room and I see primary and secondary, I see state and independent, I see a university, I see adult learning, I see the college that bridges the gap. We really do have a diverse landscape in education. And I know firsthand, with my wife being a teacher, that our teachers, educators and support staff work tirelessly day in, day out, providing guidance, encouragement and imparting knowledge and learning to our students. Their dedication goes beyond the classroom as they help instill values, foster creativity and mould our children into the responsible citizens and future leaders of our town. But it's not just about the educators. Our students themselves are some of the brightest gems of our town, as I've seen time and again at the Harlow Education Awards, or at the Jack Petchey Awards, or on the tours and visits I've made so far to schools and the college. It's their enthusiasm, curiosity and resilience that are a testament to the potential that resides inside each one of them. They constantly remind us that the future of our town should be in very capable hands. Our educational establishments also play a pivotal role in fostering a sense of community. There are places where friendships are forged, sometimes lifelong friendships, where parents and the wider community can come together and meet each other, and where we all share the joys and challenges of nurturing our next generation. As I've said, in this room and around Harlow we have primary and secondary, we have the college, not just further education but providing opportunities for lifelong learning and personal growth. We have special educational needs establishments and indeed a university in our town, or two university campuses in our town really. And education will continue to be instrumental in shaping the skills and careers of countless individuals in our town, further enhancing the value of Harlow. And so tonight I wanted to host you here this evening to express my gratitude via you to all the teachers, staff, governors, students and parents who contribute to the success of our schools in our town. Your hard work and dedication do not go unnoticed by the politicians of the town of all colours, and we're deeply appreciative that you do all go that extra mile. And so, as we continue to celebrate tonight the gems of Harlow with the education sector tonight, let's remember all that schools are a shining jewel that enrich our community and ensure Harlow remains a remarkable place to live. Thank you all for being here tonight, and congratulations on being what I consider a gem of our town. I'd now like to invite Andrew Bramish, the Chief Executive, to come to the stage, and Dan and I have got a small presentation for those of you here tonight that Andrew will lead us through. Thank you.
You guys know this isn't a speech. Yes, I'm Andrew Brown, Chief Executive of the Council, so I'm responsible for the administration of everything we do here. As such, I am very well qualified to read out a list of names. So, and this is in alphabetical order, there's no preference at all. So, if I can call, list out the organisations, you can come up and receive a little token from Andrew and Dan. Adult Community Learning.
because this is where
Yes,
mine's
yeah.
going to want
Make it quicker.
up so that the flash doesn't catch on it. Well, I need to hold it forward.
I've only been head teacher for 4 weeks, so this really is for Mr. Tim Voss, who has been the head teacher at the school for 25 years. Leading it as an outstanding school is something that I can't take any credit for, so I just want to make sure that everybody knows that before I have my photo taken.
You'll keep
So,
that standing.
yeah, thanks, Mark.
Let's take all the credit for Pemberley though.
Wonderful. Here we go.
Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jake. Cheers.
Harlow College.
Really impactful over the last
That's it.
All good.
Thank you.
And next we have Harlow Primary School.
Yeah.
We need to go forward a little bit, or?
No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, stand up there. Got you.
Yeah, it's because
Literally a road between two thorns.
Wonderful. That's very.
So why is the one at the back?
Oh, it's fine.
Excellent. Really happy. Great stuff. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Constables Academy.
Thank you.
Thank you. And St Nicholas.
Sorry.
Not enough, that's good.
No, then we're off to send that one out.
That's it. Wonderful. What's that there? Thank you.
I can't remember. I'm not qualified. I saw that myself. Mr. Pemberley Academy.
No speech, Lisa.
As you do.
Got you. Here we go. Lovely. Thank you.
And the School Readiness Project.
We will move this way a bit. Use that as the centre.
That's it. Yeah. That's good. Here you go, guys. Lovely. Thank you.
And St James Primary.
There, that's it. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Tannisdale Primary.
That's it. Got you. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
And last but absolutely no means least, the University of Newfoundland.
There you go.
say it that way, exactly that way, lots of times. It'll make her really
Try
happy.
again.
New Finland.
Understand.
You understand? You come from Newfoundland.
Disneyland. Disneyland, Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. There you go. Well done, Newfoundland.
Do you know what the favourite
We've
is?
already been through that.
I've
We've lived with it for 20 years.
I've never actually said that.
Too vertical though. Never said one thing.
Cool, thank you.
And not only did you get to come and meet everyone else tonight, you've had an education in how to pronounce Canadian words. You'll never forget, and every day is a school day. There is still some drink downstairs and some canapes.